Hello class, welcome to today's class on the basics of computer. I remain your facilitator, Eba Chinyere Eunice. After completing this lesson, you will be able to define a computer system, describe the functions of computer, differentiate between data and information, enumerate types of data, identify input and output devices, and also identify steps in information processing cycle. These computer systems have come a long way in the past few decades, from filling up a room to slim and sleek design that can nearly fit in your pocket. When you look, you will see some computers, both new ones and old ones. This computer system can be defined as an electronic device or a machine that can process a data and give it out as an information. This information is the output that it has given out. As we go on, we will be looking into list of steps in the information processing cycle. The information processing cycle in the context of computers and computer processing has 4 stages. As we move on, we'll be going through them. You can see input processing. This device is used for inputting data into a computer system. The process is input processing. Data must enter system before it can be processed into either store data or information output. An input device is able to collect data at a source or point of measurement. The source of data entered into the system by a human through a keyboard, microphone, or perhaps even the movement of eyes or another body part. When we go on, this picture that we are seeing here shows the data processing. We may not see it with our physical eyes, but this is what is going on at the back inside the computer system. Once data enters the IPOS, that is input processing output system model, it is processed into either stored data or information. The processing agent is typically some form of software or firmware with a specific action taken on a particular type of data. Output processing. Output processing. Okay, when you look at this picture here, you can see a lady that is working on a computer system. Is typing, is feeding information there. But when you look at the screen, you will see the output. What she is doing there is output processing. When you look at the screen, what the screen is displaying is an output. So when you type information or when you feed data, when you type data or when you feed information in the computer, it will then process it. After processing it, it will give it out. It will as an output and it will display it on the screen. Now, output processing in IPOS sends information to a display screen, a printer, a plotter, a speaker, and others. Storage processing system. Storage processing. You can see the pictures we have here: CD, floppy disk, and others. Flash, you use it to process data. So the storage stage of IPOS can occur directly from or to the processing or the output stage. Here we will define data. Data can be defined as a raw fact that users input into the computer. We have many types of data, but we will describe few. It is three types. Three major types. That's what we're talking about now. Numeric data, alphabetical data, and alphanumeric data. Now we go on to information. Information can be defined as a processed data. When data is being processed, it becomes an information. Because why it is called an information? Because it has been worked upon. It has been given out. Now you can access it. Now input. These are devices that can be used to input to feed data into a system. Example of this is keyboard, mouse, and others. Now let's go on to control unit. This control unit fetches and decodes information from memory. Arithmetic and logic unit performs all the computation and logic operations within computer system. Memory stores information, and we have two types of memory, namely primary memory, secondary memory. Primary memory is volatile, while secondary memory is not. Output device. This can be used to produce data, to bring out information, to process data, bring out information, or to store information, data. Example, disk, flash, monitor, visual display, and others. Now, to recap what we have learned today, we have discussed in full the definition of system. We have also described the functions of computer. We have differentiated between data and information. Also, we enumerated types of data and identify input and output devices, and also identify steps in information processing cycle. Thank you, and God bless.